Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at the dungeon beneath. We're going to assemble our party and trounce our way down into the dungeon. This one came out a couple years ago and has been steadily updated ever since. This is by the Puzzle Box Games. I am playing it today because we got a new update, and the update is called the Undead Update. And how can I resist? So it's kind of one of those sort of auto-battler, puzzly kind of things where we assemble a party and kind of bounce our way from zone to zone, making our way through the dungeons. And we're going to check it out. Again, I played this one when it first came out back in 2020. And here we are, 2022. We're going to check out, or sorry, it is 2023, whatever year it is. And we're going to try this thing out. So let's go ahead and re-roll our character. So we're going to have a hero, and we're going to pick up some party members along the way that will help us fight. But basically, the heroes all have different abilities, and they recruit different characters. And so there's a whole range of, like, this was the new Undead update, adds lots of undead things. There's like elves and dwarves and mages and all that kind of stuff. Old Elsbeth here is one of the new ones, and she's more likely to bring in undead, which, you know, that's what the thing is all about, this new update. So we'll check this out. Also, she has more chances to bring in dwarves, and she's haunted by Abaddon. So, excellent. We'll take Elsbeth. So, we'll get a little bit of a recap, or a little bit of a understanding what's happening here. But the keeper here says, here for... Oh, it's you back again. Yeah, I'm back. It's been a couple of years. All right, down we go into the dungeons. And I'll make sure I explain what all is happening. So, we're in the upper dungeon. I've got my... old Elsbeth is my hero here. Keep her alive. She's got 2 attack, 5 health. We got a rogue up here, a little gnome, and we got a couple of human followers here. Pretty basic folks. And we're going to bounce on down here and say hello to some rats. And for the most part, the game is more about building your party than anything else. Did she summon a... Did she summon that? I think she did. So each time you play the game, also, your hero's a little different. And so she apparently summoned a ever-burning flame. Thanks, I appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and just let it kind of play out. There is a currency in the game. There is gold we'll use to buy, like, items and new units. And there is souls, which is what's special about her. And she can use that for a special cast. But we have no souls because we have to kill things to get souls. Oh, I want to show something real quick. There's an option here for no character bounce, which I know a lot of folks are very keen on having that option in the game, and it's there. So anyway, we kind of go back and forth. There is an attack order there, and so you can see who's going to go first. We can highlight the guy as well and see everyone kind of in their lane will attack their lane. If there's no one blocking that lane, then they will attack the boss, typically in the back. And so we can see what he's going to do. He's going to kind of hit everybody. We can blast this guy. We have a soul, so we can tell her to do her thing. There you go. There's her thing. Let's attack some more. And there we go. Room solved. By doing this, we've got ourselves 3 gold, which we can use later on in the dungeon. And I will pick up my gold. Okay. Down to the fireplace. And really, it's all about kind of building your party. And this is where we do that. So when we get to the fire pit, we get to choose who we want to bring in here. We can reset. We can re-roll this for a gold piece. We've got a gnome here, a cleric, and a dwarf berserker down here. And you can see they all have different abilities. This guy has a follow-up, restores a health to a damaged non-heroic ally, so anyone here. This fellow would give us all the mages +1 power. And this fellow would give just +1 power for him. When he gets hit, he does more damage. There's also a healing potion we can take. I'm going to take... I guess I'll take the cleric. I can re-roll and maybe get something undead. Let's do an undead because that's kind of what the new stuff is. Ah, are you undead? You're a dwarf fighter. You're not undead. None of you are dead. Oh, you are an undead mage. Excellent. Okay, so I want to put you here. So I'm actually going to move you up to that front lane. My rogue can go in the front. I'm going to put this guy here. And if I had more gold, I would probably sell one of these guys off and pick up one of these fellows, but I don't. And I don't want to open these spots up because that seems like a bad idea. It's a good idea to keep all your lanes filled, otherwise things are going to hit you in the back. But I really would like, when you kill an enemy, you get a shield, and what do you do? When another dwarf takes damage, gain +1 power. If we had like a whole line of dwarves, it'd be pretty nasty. But we'll stick with the undead stuff. So we can go fight old Faxel Fetterbites, or we can go fight a gelatinous cube. We're going to go and say hello to Faxel. He will deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy whenever we change. And you say and change lanes? I would have said. There we go. Our fire has been summoned. I might be a good idea actually to put you on the side so the fire's there. I don't know. I don't know. So you deal X damage to the nearest enemy in this lane with max souls. Okay, cool, cool. Based on the souls that we've got. Let's let them do their thing. I didn't have that guy last time. I had a sort of like Doom Knight kind of fella, and he's pretty nasty. Anyway, you can see we're killing him. We're getting souls. We can use those souls to do whatever we want to do. He has changed lanes, which isn't really beneficial. But you can deal X damage to the nearest enemy in this lane. So you do basically 1 damage to him because we got 1 soul. Or you can do 2 souls with 2 damage with your thing. So sure, do your thing. There you go. That lane is clear. So now they will attack the main guy when it's their turn. It's one of those also one of the games where you know, early on it's very easy, and of course as the game progresses, your strategy comes through, whether it's a good one or not. We have souls here. We've got 3 at the end of the fight, but it does us no good because they all go back to 0 at the beginning of the next fight. These potions of experiences, we can use those to level up our folks. These guys are all level 1. I am going to level up. I'm going to level up this my Mr. Rogue here. So once he gets 3 of those, then he gets a proper level up. Okay, what's in the chest? A skull charm. After a character soul casts, gain 1 armor. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna give it to her because she is the one doing the soul casting. And we got a rat tooth up ahead. His thing would be really nice if we get a lot of souls. I suppose he could come in pretty handy. This whole fire cast thing is great. I didn't have that last time. Before the battle, we can switch people around if we want. The job here is to keep him alive. We can shimmy folks around if we so decide, but we are full, so we'll let them do the thing. We get 3 gold for killing the enemy hero, which is this fella, and we get 2 if we keep him alive. And as you can see, everyone sort of fights what's in their lane. If there's a barrel in their lane, then they fight the barrel. That kind of thing. So like, he would 2 damage, or she would do 2 damage. She would get extra armor as well, sure. There you go. And she gets an armor. Actually, we got another soul, don't we? Oh yeah, blast him. There we go. We got 2 souls. We got 2 casts. Excellent. Oh, and even though he uses it, you get an armor also? Oh, you know, maybe I should put that on him, because he's in front. Take my bonus gold. I will give my experience to that fella. We can go talk with this demon here who gives us some options, or we can go to the fireplace. Let's go to the fireplace. I got 8 gold. I think it's enough to buy somebody new. This is sort of like a work out a deal, like, you'll get more gold, but the next folks will be more difficult, kind of a thing. I would really like, as cool as the lizard folk is, I'd really like to see something undead. When you get a shield when you kill someone. When an ally dies, nah, I don't want that. What do we got? Oh, here we go. We got a necromancer, and this fella. I like this fella. I want both of them. Can I have both of them? If I can't, I'll remove some folks out. I want a necromancer. I'm going to pop him back here. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Well, we can certainly get rid of one of these guys, which is going to put you in there. I guess I need a front liner, because he's only got a 3 health. He's not going to survive anything in the front. I'm not going to put her in the front. Man, I want the necromancer. Can he survive, you think? Can he survive in the front line? He will summon a... You know what? We can put him back here. He'll summon a skeleton in front. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Get him out of there. You are going to go right there, and then you'll pop a skeleton in front there. It'll all be fine. Let's go ahead and go fight Flit over here. We're at level 8 of 13 for this first zone. He'll gain a power just for the fun of it. There's this... oh, you put it over there? I wonder if I should move you over. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather you put the fire over here. You can put it on the front line, aren't you? When do you summon that? Oh, your soul cast summons a skeleton. Ah, okay. I got you. Plus, he gives me 2 more skulls. We shall begin. But that's okay though. If the fire goes there, then that fire is actually pretty, probably a fine tank. Maybe not a good tank, but an adequate tank. My little rogue's gonna die here. If you die, you don't die, but you can't use the experience bubble on them that turn. You can't give them experience. What I'm trying to say. He's only got 1 health, So it doesn't matter who does the thing. He can, do you do damage as well? Soulcast, summon a skeleton, max souls plus, sure, try it out. Triggered ability in between rounds can be used once per round. Oh, I need more souls. I need 2 souls. I mean, there's only 1 health there, so... Oh, give all other undead +1 armor. Yeah, we got a couple other folks here. Hey, well, there you go. Lots of armor. He might not be a bad... Well, he's not going to be a tank, but he might be bad with the armor and all that. He can at least hold his own. Frontline Necromancer, I like it. Alright, again, just kill the main guy. That's all you gotta do. So, we have got 3 more gold. And more level ups, which is going to give us a leveled up rogue. Ta-da! He's going to be... What is he? A gnome fighter. He's going to get 2 attack. Which is all that has changed, but I'll take it. Some of the zones have a sort of an environment thing, which we'll see here in a second. We got a shield for this thing, which is going to give us 3 health. Each of these guys, he's level 2, so he can carry 2 things. He's level 1, he gets 1 thing. She can carry 3 things. I want him to be very tanky, but I think it's more important to keep him alive because he also gives the it's for only 1 soul I can give out armor to everybody, all the undead folks. I don't know. Let's give it to my rogue. I like that guy. Okay, plus he does 2 damage now. Let's go fight Bittertooth. Alright, so I think fire is going to go there. We're going to go ahead and start our fight. This little well spring thing's going to give out health every once in a while. That poison actually is pretty nice having him on the front because he will poison. Since he's in the front lane there in the middle, that's where the boss is. And so he should be giving a poison on the main boss guy, which I believe is probably a good idea. We could go and summon a skeleton just to see what it does. I'd like to go and blast this fella. Or give everyone armor, but I kind of want to see what it does. So we're going to do that. Who goes first? Okay, he goes first. I know we could kill this guy next turn. I want to see what this guy does, so let's go ahead and see it. Pops him over there. Okay, no damage. Okay, that's what he's going to do on his turn. He's going to do 3 damage to that guy. I got it. I got you. I got you. Let's play. So we could have soul cast and poisoned, and he would have been dead. No big deal. Because he's dead now. Okay, hero took no damage. We got 5 gold there. And let's give the level ups. I'm not sure who I want to give it to. I could give it to this guy for the summoning. I could give it to the rogue again and make him even cooler. Give him an extra item. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Make a cool rogue. We can go get ourselves a new hero, swap someone out, or we can go talk with this guy who's going to give us an item. And I think an item's probably a good idea. Yeah. Chat with a merchant over here. Things for sale. So we got 11 gold. We can buy a summon a blood wisp, but this is a mage only thing, which is both these fellas. We could take that and give a free blood wisp, which could go to him. He pop it in there. It might be work. All right. This is a kite shield, which is plus 4 health. We will have bad. We'll go at the end of the round, but it's not a big deal. Plus 8 speed means the rogue would like go immediately if we gave it to him. I don't know what I want to do. I do want the blood wisp. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. And he's probably going to go pretty... His speed is 6 already, so he's going to go pretty quick anyway. I'm going to go ahead and give him an extra attack, I think. Oh, it's a mage thing, isn't it? I'm going to give it to you then. Okay. And let's go. All right, the reanimated Colossus. This is first boss. Fire is going to go there for some dang reason. I suppose it doesn't matter. It's sort of, but he'll put his blood wisp in there, so he's fine. He's got to use all his health. He's a pretty tough guy. Okay, I got one. I suppose we want to put in some armor. We want to do armor, or do we want to... Yeah, let's armor, because we get all these guys have armor now, so let's do that. Plus the poison's going to tick away. Once we get you guys taken out, they'll probably keep on resummoning, but... Oh, my rogue! Well, now we can do a couple of these things. So he's got 3, so we can hit him for 3 damage? Sure. And we got the, all of that with give him armor. Yeah, keep on going. Lost my fancy rogue. But, no problem. The only problem is it means he cannot get the healing or the experience thing this time. No big deal. We will give it to... let's give it to the... I don't know who to give it to. Let's give it to this guy. Okay, what do we get? We can have Vanina's Hex. Poison 2 random enemies. Allied archers can attack. We don't have any archers. If an ally doesn't attack, give them +1 power. Which would be like if you move around, you don't get to attack. There's a couple reasons, but I don't ever really do that. So I'll take the hex. That seems like it'd be a good thing for my rogue. And this, I never do the consumables. I always just like ignore them. So I'm gonna throw that in the trash and take the 8 gold. Okay, next. And make sure I assign that consumable to what's his face here. Is this... Oh, it's just sort of a generic thing. It goes, oh, okay. I like it. We'll leave them as they are, I think. I'm debating whether I want to move this guy over, but I think I'm fine with how it is. It'd be nice to have someone in that front line, but it seems to get filled pretty quickly with the summoned folks. Potions, says the witch. Potions for the weary traveler. This is a greater mystery potion. Transforms into a random item. Gain one an experience potion, huh? Transforms in yeah, you know what? Sure. How does that work? I won't take it because everyone's inventory is full. So I will give this to you and level you up. So you are now a Taurus Guard level 2, which gives you give all other... Oh, you do a +2 armor instead of +1 like you did before. Okay, I like it. Let's go. We're gonna fight some snakes. There you go. Good. I like it. I like it like that. The kind of the I'll say the perk of the game. The nice thing about the game is every time you play the game, it's completely different because you're gonna have a different hero. And even if you have the same hero, it's gonna play out differently. Like last time, I didn't have the fire thing, so I had to have a front line of tanks. And of course, each hero also has different folks that they summon. And then also, each hero has different... I lost my train of thought there. But each hero is going to bring out different types of units. And then after each... I remember now. After each run, you're going to get new items and new things unlocked. You know, roguelite style. So let's go take out some zombies here. Which I don't think they mind the poison. Okay, we got 4 of these things, so we can do some damage here. We're gonna go ahead and let I mean, he can hit for 4 damage. What we can do is if we can kill this fella, we can do 3 damage to the snake now. Oh, I take that 4 damage because we just killed the guy. There we go. And we're gonna get to go everyone's gonna go before him, so we got him. There we go. Problem solved. All right, who wants to? We'll keep it to the rogue. I'll take my three bucks. Let's go to the campfire. And is there anyone we want to get? A Royal Guard is a level 2. We got this this old berserker fella. So when he gets hit, he gets power. I don't know whether I want anyone or not. I think I'm happy with what I've got. I think. He's front. Of course, these guys are front only. I got the 2 guys that can tank. I got this fella who does his big blasts. I think I'm just going to keep my money and then go and try to find some items, I think, for them. So we get the eyeballs, or we can fight the feast caller. We fought one of those guys before. Let's go fight some eyeballs. Save up some cash here, and then maybe we get some cool items for our guys next time we get a merchant. These guys are going to split their eyeballs and just be a real nuisance every time you hit them. But there's kind of a perk with the undead. They play a lot different than the other folks because they get these soul stones, which other folks don't get. And so when you play someone against someone like the eyeballs, you're going to get a lot of souls that just gives you more power. But the problem is when you get like a big fight, like a big boss fight, and there's only like one creature that you're fighting, you're going to have a bad time because you're not going to get a lot of souls. Let's go get a skelly. And then with that last blast, we're going to take... Do we want 2 armor, or do we want to kill that fellow? Let's take 2 armor. Because if I kill the guy, he's just going to split. Because I gave it to you, too, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Death. And there you go. You see, when they die, they split up into smaller guys. But again, that's actually like a perk for me. So we can just do this. 5 damage. Blast him. That guy, old Keeper RL fella there is pretty good. Blue Keeper RL. Alright, so we're going to level up our rogue. Oh, he died this battle. That was for you. We'll give it to this guy, and yeah, we'll see what he can do. Maybe I should have given it to him before. Alright, item shop. That's what I'm looking for. Hello again. So he has another one of these blood wisp things on. It is on death, isn't it? On death. I didn't read that before. This is a +1 health, and this is when this character kills an enemy, restores 1 health. It could be like a nice thing for him. I can't afford both these things, but character can't be paralyzed. I'm gonna give you this. You keep dying. I'm tired of having you dead. So why don't you go and get some vampirism? And with the remaining 6, I think that I want to refresh. Can't be poisoned. We get a +2 shield. We got to gain 1 soul, max souls. You know, that's pretty good. Not clear what this is for. Gnome only. I have a gnome. Oh, I'm tempted. I could have both of them. I can take his shield off and give him... I'm going to do it. So I'm going to buy this for you. Maybe you, actually. You. And then I'm going to give this gnome his thing. Can I take this stuff off of him? I don't think I can. I don't think I can at the moment. Right click on... Oh, there we go. So give the shield to him. And then you take the gnome thing. I don't know what it does, but I can't resist. So let's go in there. I was hoping I could click those barrels and bash them. What kind of dungeon crawler is this? All right, so this guy's gonna summon a whole bunch of thickets, which again is kind of a nice thing for me, being an undead fella. This bonus soul is quite nice, which gives us a free start. We got 25 health. I'm gonna keep that guy alive, and he's in the front line. Let's get some armor. Yeah, he's gonna die. I didn't realize. It was kind of luck of the draw with the fire over there, and he spawned over there, I think, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's just blast the guy. I can't summon skeletons. Nowhere to put them. So I'll take some armor, and I'll blast. Yeah, he's dying. Yep. I'm not sure there's any way around that one. That's the problem. You know, when you're not dead, you don't get these kind of perks we got. Let's go and get a... Don't put a skelly in that spot. Let's put a skelly in that spot. I'm gonna blast this place. You know when he kills, he gets a health. If I should move my tank into the middle and put the rogue on the side. I think I like the rogue being in the middle because of the poison. If the poison works like I think it does. Actually, I haven't looked. It just says poisonous. Target becomes poisoned, takes 1 damage after normal attack. Yeah, because most of these things die in like 1 round, but that will keep him around. Keep the poison around. Alright, next we get level 3. Excellent. And you get a little health. So we can go over here, which we're going to do that. We don't need any more characters. We're going to go chat with this guy and ramp up the difficulty. Because it's too easy. So an offer for you, says Bathin. He throws a book on the ground. This book, I can go with, I gain 2 gold. Next battle, a random enemy begins with a shield. I get 3 gold. Enemy hero begins with 3 health, plus 3 health. Or I also get 3 gold. Ally begins with a random status effect. Yeah, I'm up for chance. I'll take it. Eyeballs or Slypian. I've never fought that one before, so let's find that guy. Okay. This is a foresty place. You cursed the thicket. How dare you? Let's burn that thicket down. Quickly get that out of here. And then blast that fella. Yeah. And look at their attack order. Okay, they're all slow. Good. These guys all take, I think, 2 deaths before they go out. You know, they lose a head, and then they come back. But the second time is a charm. Let's go get rid of him. Give us a level up, or a soul, I mean. And no room for a skelly, so let's just hit him. Okay. You get that shield on him when he has his counter. Oh, it did negate the poison. I was worried about that. How do we get through that shield? Is it working? He's got 5 health now. It is working, isn't it? Shield's gone now? Okay. We can hit him for 1, or we can take some armor. This guy would certainly like some armor, so let's armor him up. Not him, but everyone else. Because he's shielded now, but he does have the... It did get hit by 1 point, didn't it? There he goes. What, and the gate's like 1 damage or something? 2 damage? Alright. I'm not sure what my status effect was. Say it on here? I didn't even catch what my status effect was. Okay, level up is going to go to this fella. And what's in the box? Oh boy, another shield. Oh, you know what? He can take another shield because he's level 3 now. Excellent. There we go. Now he's got some actual hit points or health. Okay, we'll fight this foxy fella. There's a hole there. Good. The barrel's nice and poisoned. Good start. Let's. I think I'm just stick with. I think that soul cast at the start is pretty good. I think I'm gonna stick with it. This guy is a nasty tank, and you know, that's soul. The thing where you get a shield every time, is that stuck on her? Does it have to be on a hero thing? Because if I could put it on someone else, that'd be great, like him. We got 2 of these. Let's go ahead and... Necromancer's dead. Let's go ahead and just hit the main guy. I guess having the armor, like, there, for instance, is actually a good time to have that, because... Like, 2 more hits, we would have lost her. Since no one's in that lane, it's a free shot to my hero. Welcome back, buddy. Alright, level up to Mr. Necroman, or Mr. Undead Mage. That gets you deal 2 times damage to the nearest enemy, and it's like, ah, that's good stuff. That's real good stuff. So if I got like 4, I could do like 8 damage in one shot. I like it. Let's go visit the mage. I don't have a lot of gold, but I got a little bit. You have another one of these things? Okay. Not clear what it's for. I wish I knew. You can have more armor. You could have more armor with 4 health. I could certainly use some healing as well. So more health, less speed. Man, I mean, I just need to buy this thing for my main guy. And you know what? Fighter only. So only you could have it, and that would get you really tanky. 15 health. I'm going to do this one for you. I'm going to re-roll, because I want to see what we can find. Gain an extra soul at the start. Ally dies, deal 1 damage nearest enemy. Nah. I want this thing. And, I'll give it to you, I guess. And with 2 gold left, I can, when you die, you summon a blood wisp. Yeah, no one else can take that, can they? She can't. She's not allowed to die. All right. Here we go. Man, I should have kept that health potion. What did I get rid of those for? All right, we're going to fight old Fierce here. Fierce has 18 health. I really appreciate if you put that fire over here. I don't know how much that would mean a lot to me, you know? Let's go ahead and summon a Skelly. Okay. Nice having 2 of those at the start of the match. That makes a big difference. He's going to keep countering and taking down my rogue here. Yeah, he's not going to make it too far. Oh, he hurts. Oh, he hurts. Ah, Sheila, what are you doing there? Okay, so I'm going to use... I got no souls that round. This is an example of a time when undead suffer a little bit. However, we can keep attacking from the side here. Mr. Rogue is dead. He did his job. Oh! Hey, he died and finally got me that wisp thing. Alright, we got 2. We're going to go ahead and I could summon a Skelly and go right there. Who's going to go first? Like, I think I need to hit him. I need to hit him. Is she going to go before? Yeah, she's going to go. Okay, we're going to hit him. I forgot about the counter. We got 2 more. Let's go summon a skeleton. Hopefully he goes. Well, he's going to go in one of these spots. Keep her alive. Okay. Hang in there, buddy. There we go. Poison. Excellent. Well done, Rogue. Even in death, you know how to poison a blade. All right. I'll take my +1 attack sword. I'm going to give it to, I guess, her. And open the box. What do we get? Ally gains armor. They gain extra armor. Allied elementals have plus... I don't have elementals. Ally doesn't attack, give him power. I guess I'll take the Smith's Hammer. I can re-roll it, but I only got 2 gold. Yeah, we'll re-roll. Give +1 attack to allied lizard folk, gnome, or elementals. You know what? We have a gnome. We can give it to a fighter for +1 armor, or we give it to elves and elementals for +3 speed. I'll take the strange brew. Yeah. You hoser. All right, I'll take some gold, and I will put this on you there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one died. All right. And you know what? This is a good place to call it a day. We advance into the next dungeon. We're in the Abyss now. And we'll see what she has to say real quick before we jump in here. Oh, it's the witch again. Right. Okay, there we go. Good place to end it. So there is the dungeon beneath. It came out a little over 2 years ago, but it is still being developed by Puzzlebox Games. And this is the new update for it. Thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you next time.